Hello and welcome everyone, welcome back to Rimworld, where we are getting a few things sorted. Guanxian is down here busily digging graves. Well done, Guanxian. But we're going to start this episode out with a happy occasion. Braga, our recent recruit, has shared with us her secret name. It is a she. I appreciate why a lot of people were getting confused though, because she was wearing a war veil, and that gave the impression that she had an epic beard. No, it is a 27-year-old woman, and her secret name is in fact Briar. There we go, Briar. Named for Brian Knowles. Thank you very much for the suggestion and welcome to the colony. You are going to be incredibly important to the colony because you're pretty much our only high priority hauler, really. That is pretty much the job that you will do before anything else, and then you'll do a little bit of research if you've got spare besides. We need a couple more colonists like that. To be perfectly honest, would be good. I'll add in mining just because it's not an important function, and so you can get on with that without causing us too much of an issue. Hooray! Fillins is healed. Well done, Fillins. Let's have a wee look at you. You're more of a war warrior at the moment. You know what? I'm thinking perhaps. Let's have a quick look at you, Fillins. Let me have a wee glance at your gear. The mask here. Pain shock threshold is plus 10%, whereas the headdress, where be it, if we in fact have one, we don't. Kalana's currently wearing one. The tribal headdress gives a plus 15 to social. You know what I am thinking? I'm thinking perhaps it would be beneficial that when we were not in the middle of a conflict, we set up our tribespeople to wear these items. Mika, for example, is currently wearing a buffalo wool bowler hat. That also has a social impact of plus 15. A pretty solid item, that one. Mika is more an off-worlder, or rather, she's a spacer. As far as the tribes go, you've got tribal, you've got pirate, you've got spacer. Those are the three types of colonists that you can get. Spacers are the types of people you would have in a normal start, where they dropped from a ship, obviously, spacers. Tribals are natives to the world, and pirates, kind of a mixture between spacer and just general bad guys. So, yeah, we've got a couple of different setups here. Let's go ahead and how about we make a few changes? Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have so many people. Briar, you shall be joining this group. However, Light. Let me have a quick look at you, Light. Where are you? Let me have a look at your character. Sanguine, Pyromaniac, Nervous. You do a bit of medicine and do a lot of crafting, actually. Let's have a look. Our crafters are Ferret, Mika, and Light. Interesting, because I do believe that Ferret and Mika are awake at the day. No, they're not. Ferret and Mika are awake at night. So, yes, okay, Light, you are being awake in the day then, to ensure that we have a decent group of people available. You know what? Sod it. I want you guys to spend time together. Now, this is not because I feel they need that much joy. Absolutely isn't. It's because I want them to build social bonds. Now, that can be a double-edged sword, certainly. Hopefully it won't be, but we'll see. Right, how are we doing elsewhere? It's still a little bit of work to do. That's cool. So we're going to go and we're going to mess around with a couple of outfits. So currently we've got tribal. And I'm thinking we should have tribal social. There we go. That will be the first one. In this, we'll turn off all the headgear. We'll also turn off armor vest. I'll allow you to wear a duster if you must. However, I generally want you to wear tribal wear, and I would like you to wear the, let's see, bowler hat would be fine. Cowboy hat. Well, actually, I'd prefer to wear the bowler hat. And tribal headdress. Those are the things that I would generally like you wearing as the social outfit. Next up, we're going to make a new outfit. Tribal warrior. There we go. And once again, I would actually like this one to be much the same as social, and it doesn't go below 60%. So our warriors should have 60% around about here. Turn off all headgear, but the war mask and war veil. I will allow it. I will allow you to wear that, but otherwise, no. Actually, you can wear the shield belt and smoke pop belt if they're available to you, but otherwise, no. There we go. So our warriors, at a time of conflict, they will rush, they will equip their war masks or their war veils, and then they will head out. That's brilliant. Now, we'll reuse some of the others. We've got worker and we've got soldier. Now, anything... I'm going to leave anything there, and someone did suggest, oh, well, if you set up anything to be your default, then anyone in the colony will automatically use it. That is absolutely true. But I like having anything there. I like there being a default, much like Discord. There's a default role that is basically a non-role, just to make sure that someone sees that you're new and greets you, and then makes sure they go through the steps of initiating you, which generally involves stripping you down, painting you with blue spirals, and then sending you off into the wild to hunt something fantastic. And then you're a dappling. It may or may not involve juiced smurfs. However, here, the anything role means that I haven't set you up correctly, or I would have given you another role. So that's why I tend to prefer using specific named roles and not just anything. Now, worker, it's going to be a little bit different. Not tribal way. Not armors. And as for things you can wear, cowboy hat, sure. Tribal headdress, no. Nor the war mask. You can, however, wear the toque if you want to. Also, psychic foil helmet if you particularly want to. That is also fine. So, what should we say? Off-worlder, social, sure, that's fine. That being said, we are... They will generally only wear these if they have to, but let's keep it social, actually. Off-worlder social, and then soldier will be off-worlder soldier. I may change these names off camera if I decide on setting up a little bit better, but for the time being, no, none of these. I'm not really sure you should be wearing a toque. You should be wearing a helmet, if there is one available. Granted, as a soldier, you will generally go for the stronger equipment, so you can actually leave a toque here, and if there's no helmet available, they'll grab the toque. But that's because the way that a pawn will choose a clothing item is always based on its protection rating. And a toque is always less protective than a can that you stick on the top of your head. So we can pop that in, and if there's no helmets available, at least I'll stick something on, which granted is not going to really stop a bullet, but it'll keep them warm, I guess, you know. Right, yes, we want armors. Pants Parker. Again, you can just let these be available because they will grab the power armor if it is available to them. And they always will. And these as well. There we go. Now then, Mika, you are a off-world social. And I'm fairly certain you're one of the only off-world socials, actually. Let's check on... Right, you were Tribe Child, Kuro Tribe Child, fill-ins, Mad Scientist, War Chief, okay, Aavak Cave Child, Healer, Morphin, Tribe Child, Lily, Killer, and then a healer. She was definitely well, the passive aggressiveness surfaced once in a while, but she tried to adapt to her changing life. Well, villagers thought she was clearly a villager. Okay, Guanglian, Wreckage Explorer. Okay, yeah. Mika, Youth Delinquent, and then Involuntary Hermit. Muffalo Hermit. Mika was the only child of celebrity Somalias, yes. Kalana, a ranger child. Kalana was raised in a forest. Her father taught her how to hunt. Bush sniper. I would say that Kalana is probably not a spacer either. I'm going to say she was more likely a villager, but could be wrong about that one. Reclusive child, and then a healer, definitely a villager. An abandoned child, and then a cave tender, yeah. Okay, so Mika is really the only person here who is a spacer. I would say Kalana might have been. Let's just read that over again. Father taught her how to hunt and live the land so that she could live without the need of others when her father died. Accustomed to manual labor and with intuitive mind, Kalana could survive weeks alone. Oh no, a cold snap. Ah, drat. Scallywags. No, my precious plants. Okay. We need to gather the everything. So harvest all of the precious plants. Go ahead, harvest them all, because they are all about to die. Get that done quickly, please. Cold snaps can quickly kill by hypothermia. Be sure to build heated space to survive. Wear appropriate apparel. And try to harvest crops before they freeze and die. Yeah, that is true. On the plus side, though, open... As this gets really cold outside, open the vents. It'll refrigerate our food. Just get the plants harvested and they can just sit out there. For the well, they shouldn't really sit out there, but we can afford to take care of this. Actually, Aavak, could you flick those switches for me? And could you actually... No, you don't do that. Drat. Can you work on it? Yes, you can. Good. Get it done, please. Hopefully we can get... well done. Oh, Lily. No, Lily. Dear sweet Lily. Right, okay, so plant cutting needs to be made a priority 1 for everyone who does it. There we go. Get out there, please. And yes, we do need warm clothes. The rooms are about to get really bloody cold. Could you also prioritize then building these areas? This will allow these rooms to get incredibly chilled, which is going to be grand for us. But we do need people to work on this rather swiftly, if possible. I might even need to wake people up. It's probably their bedtime, actually. I'm going to have to trust you. I'll let time pass and hopefully you can get things sorted, but it's going to get really nasty. Really... There we go. Good. Let's get all of that cut down quick as you like, because it is already getting well into the death of plants area. Yeah. Much of the plants are dying now, which is a shame. I don't think we got too much of our produce there. Yeah, heal root is going down as well. Oh well, you did your best, and I appreciate that. Well done on holding the roll. Kuro, very well done, I approve. Right, there we are. Could you please get all of this cleaned? And yes, I know this will be moved in time. It just isn't being moved right now, that's all. So outside, bloody freezing. Inside, not so bad. Actually, all things considered, these rooms will be kept warm, and so their heat will share with these other rooms, but we may want to add a couple of extra areas in there, here and there. It depends a little bit, but we'll see. Hopefully you guys can stay warm for the most part. Can you please get all of this hauled? Where possible. Would be grand. Make sure it's all being hauled. There we are. Right, let's have a look at how people are equipping themselves. What are we currently working on? We are not making war masks because we got 1 million of them. We should be making headdresses though. Do until you have 3. Always keep a stock of 3. Recurve bows. You know what? I don't mind if you actually make a decent amount of these. Make 5. Just keep them around. Likewise, always have 3 war masks. Always have 3 war veils. Let's see the quality. I would love it if I could make it so that they care about the hit points. Like, make until you've got 3 that are above 60 quality, because otherwise they're just not good. We need a way of burning them. Can we burn them over here, I wonder? Can we set up a build to burn? Yes. Okay, well, let's set this one up. Allow non-dead man's apparel. Yes. Anything that is below 60 hit points should be burned. Any quality. Oh, actually, no. If it's good, or, well, if it's normal or below, burn it. If it's amazing, maybe keep it for selling. That's the problem, though, isn't it? No, I don't think we shall. I think we will actually burn anything that is lower than 60 hit points. Whatever it is, just get rid of it. Don't burn these. Come on now. No, don't burn the armor vest or the power armor either. Those can actually be sold for quite a lot. Now. Let's be sensible. Advanced helmets as well. Power armor helmets. Psychic foil helmets because they're rare. The rest of them, though, just go ahead and destroy it. And do pretty much forever at that quality. There we go. If you would please make sure that that is taken care of. Can I copy that? I wish I could just make a copy of that bill. That would be fantastically useful to me. But oh well. Right, how is this going? Have we got any more wood? Ooh. Oh, fantastic. Well played. Well played there indeed. Let's go ahead, copy the settings from this and over, and we should be in a fairly good position there. Paste it in. Well done. Making a bunch of clothes. I mean, it would be nice if we had some better clothes, but right now we're just going to have to wait on it. There we are. Well done. We're getting these rooms set up. Once that's done, we'll start work on the hospital as well. Well, given that then, how have we set all of these up? No, not even bloody close. We're miles away from getting that set up. These potato plants. It's like, really, potato plants? That's amazing. You're like, nah, I'm not going to die. Everything else has died. I refuse. I refuse. Well done, potato. Also, mind you, some of the corn is doing quite well as well. I'm reasonably pleased with that. We will eventually get this sorted. In fact, I could just move that in there, I suppose. I would be wise to be fair. Alternatively, what I could do is, for the time being, just make a small room. Oh, no, I can't. I might have been able to, but not today. I could pop it in here. It's going to be a cold room, though. See, that's the thing. I don't want to make it a cold room, because that does have quite detrimental effects. We could set up something up here, though. No, we'd need it a bit larger, otherwise it'll look a little bit curious. No, I think we're just gonna wait until we've got one of the another large hut, because I would like to make a food preparation hut. In fact, I kind of want to make this one into one, but it means rejigging the whole thing. And right now, this is the only place I've got where people can actually just go and chill out and get sorted. All right, what are my constructors working on at the moment? Let's see. Constructors, Lily, are you one? You are not very high priority one, but you'll do. Lily, could you prioritize uninstalling this for me? I would very, very much like to get a little bit more, some beds started to put down. So let's go ahead, have furniture, an actual bed. This is going to be amazing. Oh, it only requires wood. I thought it was going to require cloth. Interesting. I can make it out of all sorts of things. I wonder, though. I believe I've checked before. A bed made of wood has got a beauty of 1. Whereas a bed made of steel has a beauty of 1. You don't want to make it out of steel. Bed made of silver has a beauty of 14. My lord. Out of slate blocks has a beauty of 1. Okay, well, what blocks have we got available to us? We've got all sorts of blocks. Granite, slate, marble. Sure, let's embrace the dwarf a little bit. We'll make a slate bed. There we go. Let's get one of those built. Make it so. There we are. We can also start to move around some of these. We'll get this one uninstalled as well. Hopefully, who is our best constructor? That would be Guaxian. Bleroiti. Oh, Guaxian has just gone to bed. Oh well, we'll get that sorted soon enough. For the time being, Lily can work on the trap fence around there a little bit more. It's the very least that we can work on. Light needs a bed. Where can I get you a bed, Light? I mean, there was that one that you could have claimed, actually, but you didn't want to, so fair enough. I'm not going to force you to. Also, we've got plenty of leather right now. Do we not? Yes, we do. We've got an enormous amount of leather. Well then, I'm thinking we're going to remove one of these. Let's get that out of there, because I would like to make some nice areas. So let's see, what is the best leather that we have? How much does this require as well? It requires 100 of something. We've got pigskin. Very well. We'll make a pigskin armchair right there. And I mean, I'd love to have a little end table, but it doesn't really affect anything. I mean, I could put it there so they could just, like, you know, chill out and have a drink there, or maybe even a plant pot. You know what? Yeah, sure. Put a plant pot there. I like that. We've got a little spot there where I can have a passive cooler as well. Things are going well. Actually, I'm pretty happy with the way things are going right now. Is that ever going to be made? I very much doubt it, so let's just cancel that and also get that out of there. Haul it, please. Cancel this one. Haul all of that, please. Right, we definitely want something similar over here once that's gone. For the time being, though, we've got Arctic fox skin. Sure, I like that. Let's get an Arctic fox skin area. Where are you? There we go. Pop that in there. Get a nice little plant pot in there as well. Psychic Soothe is ending. Makes me sad. No! Guaxian, please come and finish this for me. Because this is a high... hopefully a high quality item. And I want my best builder to build it. That's normal. Okay. That's a mediocre room. Let's have a look at this though. It is just beauty of one. It doesn't... It isn't adding to anything. But this will be... Aavak's room. There you go. You can have it back now. Wonderful. Right, next room to work on then. Guaxian, if you would be so kind. We'll get that one uninstalled and moved somewhere else. Need warm clothes. Well, yeah, that's going to be the case, unfortunately. You're all going to be pretty cold for a while, actually. And that does suck. Right, we want a new bed made. And this one, again, made out of slate. We'll go with a slate bed. That being said, do we really want it? I think we do. We've got most people are set up with somewhere to sleep. Kuro and Light are the only two that don't have a place yet. Guaxian is sleeping in there. We need to get you an extra room. Honestly though, I am thinking moving our research table over there. If we could get the research table out of the way. Actually, who are our butchers? Our cooks are Aavak, Kalana, Mika, and Morphin. Well, right now, Aavak will eventually be down there. Mika is in there. Morphin. Kalana could also be here. Briar, I'm afraid this is going to Kalana. Oh, wait. No, Kalana's over here. Ah, Mika and Kalana are down here. So maybe when Aavak's room moves, we can set this up as a butcher area. That actually might not be a bad idea. That might not be a bad idea. It's a big room for that, though. This is honestly one of the bigger rooms in the colony, so I'd rather not. But this wouldn't be a bad room for it. Also, yes. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to move this over. We can't copy the bills, unfortunately, but I can just build a copy. So let's get that going. Build a copy in there. This will be a lovely little room to work in. Additionally, I'll set up a stockpile zone just for any chunks to be moved over. Alternatively, I could set it up for blocks. Actually, I think I'll set it up for blocks. This way, things we make can just be dropped off straight away. But unless we actually have the supply nearby, it won't make much of a difference one way or t'other. I'll have a think on that, because the blocks, the chunks, are actually a real pain to set up. But Guaxian, if I could get you to make these for me, then I can promptly delete this, and we can actually have some nice stuff in that corner there. It's going to look lovely. We're still waiting on this all being done though, which is actually kind of a pain. Maybe I should restrict these. I think I will. Because the thing that's going through my mind right now is this is one of those rare moments where we're being given a moment of respite. I don't want to waste it. We don't have enough of these to waste. Inspiration, go frenzy. Mika the hermit is being inspired. She will walk 1.5 times faster than normal. Well done, Mika. Come on, Lily, let's see what you do. What is it? It's a superior pigskin armchair. Well done. Quality, beauty 2. A large, soft, comfy seat. Great for relaxation. I like it. Let's have a look at this room, actually. No, that's showing me the roofs. Let's have a look at this room. It's a workshop. This is a bedroom. I mean, it's not great, actually, because of the floor. Oh, of course. The floors. I'm a fool. Let's get that sorted, shall we? No, we're not using that. Do we have marble? Do we not? Oh, there we are. Perfect. I think this is going to look grand. I will, however, have a paved... Well, paved tiles don't actually have a good beauty. I think they have no beauty at all. Whereas this... Oh, no beauty, really? What about this one? Does have beauty, but it looks terrible. I really don't like the look of that. Like, I genuinely don't like the look of that. Gold tile, which we can't place down, but it's very beautiful. Silver, we could. How much silver have we got, though? What is our silver? How much? Do we have silver? Yeah, we do. Useful for sterile floor, but I'm going to make a silver tile underneath the fires. There we are. And then we'll get them set up with some stone as well. And it'll look lovely. It'll take a little bit of work, but it's going to be amazing. Right, the next up then. Let's start working through the beds and replacing more of them. So this bed's going to have to go. Sorry, Morphine. Well done. A cargo pod has dropped. Well, we got... Ooh, some tea. Make that a high priority, please. How's our research going as well? We're getting there with complex clothing. Oh, look at this. It's starting to look really nice in here now. Really, really nice. This can... Well, actually, let me just check the bills. Right. We want 100 slate, 100 marble, and then 1,000 of anything. Very well. Easy enough to do. 100 slate. Do until we have... no. No. Will you please stop being dumb? There we go. When do I pause? I pause at around 50. Yeah, that's fine. So details, unpause when set. Did I got exactly 50. How marvelous. That's rare. We'll also get some marble blocks. Once again, do until you have details. Bump. Nope. Wrong one. Wrong one again. I keep forgetting which one's to press. Let's drag that down to, can I? Oh, so good. So good. Make any stone blocks then. Up to 1,000. Let's go. Take that all the way up. Dump, 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 dump. Now, when do I unpause this one? At 500. Very well. That's actually fairly simple. Fairly happy with that, in fact. Are we gonna... Oh, come on. Oh, please. Oh. How I wish I could just change this manually. But okay. Let's get rid of these then. There we are. That can go as well. It's actually starting to look really nice now. Really, really nice. People are just hanging out. Oh, it's their marriage ceremony. What? They... Wake up, you fools. Go. Go now. Go. I was wondering why they were all there. It's like, are they that impressed with it? It looks like they are. Everyone get in there. Even the Muffalo. The Muffalo graced the marriage ceremony. Truly, it is blessed. Horatio graced the marriage. It is blessed. This is a great omen. You're going to have a happy life together. Your children will be strong. Oh, this is marvelous. Wonderful. And everyone in the colony should be in a fairly good mood. Let's have a look. Attended a wedding, 20. Oh, this is marvelous. Look at the mood of everyone right now. Oh, that was absolutely wonderful. It's a shame that we hadn't managed to get the last little bit sorted. That is a bit of a shame, but oh well. It's not too much we can do about that, I guess. We'll probably have... see, I'm really feeling that these areas should be more for gatherings rather than equippings. But it is useful to have these things there, so maybe just dropping them in a certain room here and there might not be a bad idea. It's a bit hard to tell. Haha! I don't care for your solar flares. Truly I do not. Maybe it would be better to have... Oh. Where did that land? Reasonably close. Add Mega Sloth Wall. Sure enough. We'll bring that in. How's all of our stuff doing over here? Still quite cool. Very nice indeed. Things should last for a long while. Though the cold snap has passed at this point, we're going to start... We need a little bit more hunting going on, actually. So please get out there. Do a bit of slaying. You can come in as well. Bulk goods trader. Fantastic. Very well. Come along. We will accept you into the colony and possibly do a bit of trading. Actually, Gwellian Blairoiti. Oh, Diane. Ooh. I will let you drink your tea first. No, I'm not going to interrupt her when she's drinking tea. I mean, come on. This might be important, but some things are sacred. Right, there we go. Thank you very much. Let's get those moved as well. Alright, we're getting things replanted. Okay, whereabouts are you? Alright. Fill-ins. Are you wearing... Yes, you are. Marvellous. This should do a little bit better. With your social boost, we might get some slightly better prices, which I would be extremely happy with. Okay, let's have a look then. What have you got to sell? Would you like some tea? You don't want any tea? Oh, not sure that these are the sort of people we want to be trading with. However, we will get rid of everything that is even close to 60%. Because I don't want to clogging up my inventory. We will also sell anything that is awful. Yeah, we've got a lot of these actually, so we don't need to worry too much about them. A poor one, sure, let's get rid of those. We could get a capybara skin bowler hat, maybe. Actually, maybe. Steel helmet. No, we'll keep that one, I think. Oh, we've started producing items. We can sell our bedrolls if we want to. I think I'll keep a couple. But we've got a lot that we can still go with, so sure, you can have those. And let's have a look at this piece of art. It's a shoddy sculpture, but it's kindness. A torso-sized piece of material sculpted into an artistic form. Kindness. This work depicts the author standing on the ground holding a blade. There is a town in the lower part of the image, while almost every shape in the image seems to be unbalanced. Author Kuro. At least you tried. Well done, Kuro. That's worth 40 at the end of the day. So I will accept that. Do you have anything I particularly want to buy? Oh, no, you will buy tea. Oh, marvellous. Well, it would be completely scallywaggy of us if we didn't sell you some tea. I mean, come on, you've travelled a long way. You need a bit of tea. But other than that, we've got plenty of components. We don't need to sell them. I wouldn't mind buying your meat. But at the same time, I actually would like to stockpile a bit of silver for now. Because we are going to want to set up a sterile environment for our hospital. That is going to be extremely important to us. So we'll actually keep hold of that. Oh, well done. Oh, no. Metal fight. Fire. No. Why? It's not because of anything, unfortunately. Okay, well, we're going to need to zone the areas around our structures just to make sure that light doesn't burn down the colony. Bloody light. There we go. Don't worry, everyone. It'll be fine. This only will last for a little while until light gets it out of their system, and then it'll go back to not having to worry about our own people setting us all on fire in our sleep. Generally. Sometimes maybe it takes a little bit longer, but on the whole, we should be okay. I've been meaning to do this for a little while, though. It's kind of something I've needed to do, but I've been putting off, so I don't mind doing it now. Right, there we go. And, of course, this structure naturally as well. There we are. And whomp. Right up there. Perfect. This one eventually, but not just yet. Ooh. Ooh. We need this taken care of as well. We don't want that to catch on fire. Light. Why? Someone please. But no, really? I'm going to let you put them out. Because Light's an idiot. Actually, could everyone wake up and put them out? Thank you. Please and thank you. Faster. Please and thank you faster. Where are you, Light? This will get out of hand super fast, but I want to for science this. I know that it's super dangerous. Because those fires are getting really hot now. Light, what have you done? Light, you have killed the colony. Well done, Light. You idiot. Where is the fire now? Yeah, the fire is still spreading. Please, put it... It's burning our smoke leaf. Oh dear, what's happening? Bandit camp opportunity. Huntsman, chief of unification of Lalarco, has sent us a message. Apparently bandits based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. They've asked us to destroy it, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. If we succeed, their relations will improve and they will send us a reward. Well, let's go ahead and find out what's going on. I'm going to have to micromanage that fire. It's unfortunate, but it's going to be something I'm going to need to do. How close is that? That's actually really far away. Oh, actually, let's check this out before I make that claim. It's 4.1 days as the crow flies, but we'd have to cross mountains to get there. Maybe. Okay, people. Unfortunately, anyone who can fight fires now needs to be fighting fires. Light. Yes. Oh, you won't be fighting fires because you refuse because you're a scallywag. Morphin, I'm not sure if you will fight fires. I don't know who will and won't fight fires at this point. Ferret, could you go down there and take care of those? I mean, you can actually go and help Ferret if you would, please. Lily, sorry about this, Lily. Gonna need you over here. Kalana, sorry as well. Come on. What is that? It's wood. The wood is now on fire. Right, okay. Briar, let's move you down. You can actually be much more effective if you manage this yourself. If you work... Oh, Mika does not put out fires, apparently. Mika just stands there and gets set on fire. I mean, well played. That is incredible amounts of dedication to the cause. You're like, I've been told to stand here by my chief. And that's exactly what I will do. That's bigwig level loyalty. Well done. Well done. You would protect the run, I have no doubt. And also, I now need to go and reread Watership Down. Damn it me! Why do I do this to myself every time? Right. Okay, everyone who is decent at putting out fires, just work on the outsides and work in if you can, please. Briar, yeah, you can work on it where you can. Let's just get this part under control. Well done. Kuro, I'm really going to need you to take care of that. Move up. Put those out as fast as you can. Well done. Briar, you can take care of that one. Now let's move in as quickly as you like. Get that all taken care of. Aavak. I mean, I don't mind if the fire spreads in that direction. It's okay. Kuro could take care of that for me. Well done. Alright, we're getting it under control. Again, this is generally the better way to deal with fires if it's important that they get put out fast. And that is just to draft everyone and just move them to a location. Because if they stood next to a fire, they will always try to extinguish it. They don't need to be... Well, I mean, you know, unless they absolutely refuse to put out fires, in which case they'll just get set on fire. Which is the literal opposite of what you want, because that's spreading the fire, not putting it out. It's a rather, you know, extreme form of spreading the fire via the fats and combustible material that I am made of. I shall see this fire spread. That's taking firekeeping to a whole new level. But there we go. I think we managed it. Well done, everyone. Sorry that you had to go through all of that. Bloody light, eh? And that meant that the actual fires didn't get tended to. How incredibly annoying. Oh, well. Yes, there's loads of things that now need to be... Oh, Lottie has given birth. Well done! What a tremendous day! The Muffalo has given birth. To celebrate our defeat over the fire, I suppose. Right, we also need a lot more wood. Let's get all of that coming down. We'll get a bit of the wood around this structure going down as well. In fact, around there too. There we go. It was a bit rough, but it's not terrible. We're in April, May now. We're in spring. Wow. I kind of felt that we weren't going to be getting much growing done over winter, but it seems that we're all right. I was fairly certain that we weren't. Let me just have a look at that. Let's have a look at the terrain. Shouldn't be year-round. No, it's 50 of 60 days, so okay, I guess that makes sense. We have a very small window where we can't grow. No, that's fine then. I was worried that we were going to find ourselves in a position where we had to occasionally have a camp of people just go somewhere else and set up a separate camp to hunt and survive during the winter, which would have been kind of interesting, but oh well. Now then, the next thing I would like to do, I really dislike this particular tile, even though it's like technically a better tile. I don't think it is. So we're not going to use it unless we have to. We are, however, going to build some tiles around our structures, especially on the areas which could be set alight or would be dangerous to us if they were. We're not going to be able to get it everywhere. That's clear enough. But we can have paths leading between structures, perhaps. Yeah, actually, I think maybe we will use these kinds of tiles for that. I don't know. Or maybe we'll have a different sort of tile. Maybe we'll just have slate tile around our structures and then maybe a marble tile around the perimeter. Sorry, as the paths. There we are, complex clothing. Sewing complicated garments like pants, dusters, and cowboy hats. Marvelous. Okay, the next thing for us to look into. We could get carpet making, but that's not actually that far away from electricity. However, if we went for smithing, allows you to craft simple weapons like knives, galadi, and maces. I feel that this one wouldn't be too bad. Carpets maybe as well. We could go for brewing. That's not going to be too difficult for us. Devil Strand maybe as well. But I feel that... yeah, we're going to go with smithing. We're not going to go for electricity for a little while. I feel that that isn't the style of this particular run. We're going to be aiming more for a... oh, actually, around there, I'm not so sure. Let me cancel out. We're going to be aiming for a much more tribal run in sense of we will actually take a long time to start researching technologies like electricity. And for the longest part of it, we're just going to try and get by with the skills of our ancestors. There we go. Let's make sure all of that is set up. Okay, that's giving you enough work. My constructors take a million years to get anything done anyway, so we'll wait until all of that gets sorted. Well done, Morphin. Keeping the graves solid, and Guaxian making sure there are more graves set up. This is taking a long time, I feel. Much longer than it should, I feel. But we will get there, eventually. All our animals can go and snooze. We will get a couple more animals slaughtered because we are running out of meats in here. I'm thinking that things are actually going quite well for us in terms of having our colonists split up with day and night. So there's some stuff made at night, some stuff made in the day, and generally, no matter when you wake up, there should be some good meals for you to enjoy. And I quite like that, actually. Quite like that a lot. In a tiny little hut. But well, for the time being, I could set this up as a temporary hut for our colonists, with the view of eventually turning it into the prison hut. Until we get a new hut somewhere. Now, our space is becoming extremely limited, but we could get a hut possibly up here. And I wouldn't mind that, actually. It's much further away from these than I would like. An alternative is... well, we can't build something there. Well, actually, all of that is marsh, really. There's a bit of land around here we could go for. However, we could make a cave hut. Somewhere deep in the mountain here. That might not be a bad idea. Though, I feel it would open us up to... ooh, work frenzy. Lily has been inspired. She will work 2.5 times faster. Marvelously. I feel this would open us up to the attack from insects. And that would be a really... who is Light again? Why do you do this to us, Light? No, stay there. It was good, but there. Ah. Thankfully, it is raining outside, so most of your efforts are going to be for naught. But someone really needs to work on this one. Guaxian, quickly now, Guaxian. Whoa. There we go. That one's going to get nasty, but again, I'm just going to let you working on it. Is Light out of their little break? Yes. Okay, well, that was actually not too bad. This will get nasty, but hopefully people will repeatedly put out those fires. No, we need more fire putting outing. That's right. Keep it up. Just keep up putting out the fires. Eventually they'll run out of fuel and they'll just die down by themselves, which is what I'm hoping for. So that's why you don't always have to worry about it too much. They'll keep setting these things on fire here and there. Group of travelers from the unification of Lalarco are passing by. I am actually really tempted. Oh wow, shoots frenzy on fire. To go for that pirate camp. It's not that far away. I'm going to allow a little bit more work to be done around the colony because I feel that I need to send a lot of my braves to take on a pirate camp. And we'll probably want to take along some of their advanced weapons as well, whilst thinking about that. Otherwise, we might be in for a pretty rough time. Now, the unfortunate thing here is that all of my bills for getting rid of clothing are gone. Makes me sad. But, oh, incapacitated refugee opportunity. Doofa, priest, contacts you on radio and requests help. She is wounded and unable to move. Without your help, she will die within 9 days. It may be dangerous there, so beware. Oh, I don't know, it's a priest. We can't say no to a priest. They're like a shaman. They're just an off-world shaman. But it's the same thing. We must respect the priest. I think we're going to have to. It's 1.2 days away. Okay, the pirate opportunity is a no-go. But we're going to have to get there. All right. Well, not what I was planning. Do we have enough meals to go? We do not. Drat. It's going to be rough. Let's make pemmican a high priority for now. We need pemmican being made. I'll give you a few days to make the pemmican, and then we'll head out. Go ahead and store it wherever you can. Oh, a raid as well. A group of tribespeople from the Grey Rock Concord have arrived nearby. You're probably the reason why the priest is wounded, aren't you? Oh, my lord. Well, well, well. There appear to be a number of them. Let's see. We've got a couple of people in tribal masks. A good number of ranged fighters. All right, I think we're up to this task. Well, first, before we do anything else then, let's get all of our animals indoors. Go ahead, get inside where you will be safe. Next, we are going to need all of our people to switch out to their warrior garb. I'm not sure we're going to have enough tribal masks for all of this, unfortunately, but we'll have to see what we can do. That needs to be done. And Mika, you need to be off-world soldier. But we're going to find out how this battle goes in the very next episode. I know, I'm a scallywag. But I hope you can forgive me in time. But that really is going to be it from me. So until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.